is to look for these two big vessels. Here's the inferior vena cava, find that, and then find its counterpart, the descending aorta. Right here, here's the descending aorta. Okay? Find those and then trace them up. Trace them to where you get to see the kidney. My cat, this blue vessel here, that blue vessel, that is the renal vein, the left renal vein on my cat. If you want to see the artery, just flip it the other way, find the aorta, and there's my cat's left renal artery. So you'll notice that the artery is smaller than the vein. It just is, in this case, okay? Artery and vein. But the reason why I ask you to do to the left is so that you can take a look at this vessel. See this vessel? Oh yeah, here's another thing. My cat got mold, so this is not my original cat. So before you work on your cat, check to see if there's mold on the arms and legs or the chest. Meaning if you see white and if it smells bad, like worse than usual. Okay. So this is another cat that I had to grab. So, and my first cat was male. This is female, so now I got to deal with all this stuff. So this vessel you see here, that is the left renal vein. Sorry, left ovarian vein. This is female. This is the uterine horn, and the uterus is this V thing. But this is the uterine horn, and the ovaries over here. So this vessel is going to the ovaries. So this is the left ovarian vein. And take a look where it's going to dump into. It's going to dump into the left renal vein, just like I drew it. Same thing with the cadaver over there. Okay? So take a look at that and then travel downwards. When you do, take a look at this paired vessel, artery and vein right there. That is the left lumbar artery and vein. You got 5 of those because you got 5 lumbar arteries. Okay, this one's part of number 4, right? And so those vessels go, well, to the body wall. Okay, so at least take a look at that. And then finally, I want you to take a look at inside this region here so that you can see all these vessels. So you come to the terminal end of the artery right here. That's the descending aorta, correct? Well, notice how it splits. One thing you'll notice is that cats, this vessel here, you would think this is the common iliac. No. Cats don't have a common iliac. This is the left external iliac artery on the cat. And this is the right external iliac artery. There is no common. Which means that the significantly smaller vessels here, like this one, this is the left internal iliac artery. And here's the right internal iliac artery. So these two iliacs are much smaller than their external counterparts. Okay? There is no common. What about the veins? Same thing. They have the same type of arrangement. Here is the left external iliac vein. The internal iliac, well, here's a right internal iliac vein right there. Right internal iliac vein. But is that the terminal end for the aorta? No. If you dig a little deeper, you get to see it here. And I'm probably going to tear it. But this vessel that I'm picking up here, that is actually the median sacral artery and vein. This is the continuation for the aorta and inferior vena cava, which go to the tail. Okay? They don't end at the iliacs, they continue on. After that, take a look at the external. Go back to the external and then trace it to one leg. I typically like to work on the leg that's been dissected, but I don't know how I broke the femur, but I did. So, I had to go this way. Follow the external, right here. Follow it outside. So now this external iliac artery, once it passes the inguinal ligament, it now becomes these two. And these are the femoral artery and veins. Follow the femoral artery and veins behind the knee. So you dig in there, yank it, and then try to dig out gently the popliteals, which are like really deep in there. And then stop your dissection there, because to go through here is more of a pain, and we'll use a model for that. And that's all. Any questions?
Did you say that there was a media